Hi everyone, I wanted to do a book review on one of my favorite books. Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. This is a staple that every witch should have in his or her library. This was actually copywritten in, let's see, the original copyright, Cunningham passed away in 1993. He was born in 1956. This was first published in 1984. Okay, so this is the 18th printing, and it's 2010. Okay, so the first chapter basically talks about the powers of herbs, how they maintain their power, why they're powerful, the magical ways as far as using them for timing, visualization, as tools, your altar, and his own magical principles. And one of his magical principles states, magic should not be performed for pay. And that is magical principle number 5. And there are witches out there and people that do spells for other people, and they do take a pay for that, or a donation. And I think that that's okay. Of course, if the person is charging hundreds of dollars, then, you know, might be better off finding a way to do it yourself. But there are people that are very busy, and they count on these other people to help them. And in those circumstances, I think it's okay. So there's a few of his magical principles that I feel are a little old-fashioned. Okay? We are living in a world of survival, and some people do it for free, some people do spells for other people for free, and that's cool. But if somebody wants to charge, I think it's up to them to decide. That's just how I feel about that. Okay. He talks about procedures and how to start using these herbs. First, you want to enchant them, how to tune into them. The different magical procedures, different magical ways that you can use these in sachets, poppets as an infusion, baths and ointments, incense, and the different spells, elemental spells. There's earth, air, fire, and water. Earth spells. Those are ones in which you would want to dig a small hole in the earth and pour the herbs into it. Air spell could be when you simply throw them into the air, into the wind. You enchant them in your hand and then you throw them. The fire spell is one in which, of course, you burn. You may put your herbs in a charcoal tab, or you may put it in parchment paper, roll it up, and burn it. Or you may just throw the herbs into a fireplace or a pit. The water spell, in which you would just throw your herbs into a river, lake, an ocean, anything like that. Talks about the different intentions of the magical spells, such as protection, love, health, hex-breaking, fidelity, luck, exorcism, healing, lust, manifestation, money, and wishes. Then it goes into the herbs themselves. It starts from A all the way into Z. Okay? Now, at the end of the book, which is very helpful, there's a health code that's used. Okay? And this is very important because you don't want to take any herbs that are going to cause you any kind of physical harm, rashes, allergies. If you're pregnant, you don't want to be taking certain herbs. So I always want to check with your doctor if you're going to be ingesting any of these herbs or putting them on your skin. So this is a code. Every single herb has a certain code. For example, if an herb has an A next to it, it states here that the herbs listed with this code should not be taken internally if you have the following conditions. So one is asthma. If it has an A there and you have asthma, you should not be taking this certain herb. Okay? Let's take a look here. I'm going to pick Damiana. Okay? It's a love herb. Most of us know that. It tells you the folk name, Mexican Damiana. It tells you the gender, masculine, the planet Mars, the element fire, the powers, lust, love, and vision. It also tells you a magical use. Damiana is used in lust and infusions as well as lust spells. It is also burned to produce visions. Okay. So, underneath the name Damiana, we have a taxonomic name or a scientific name. Okay, and then we have the letter G. So when you go back to the book, we see that G means that it's safe. This herb is currently recognized as safe. So you could make a tea out of this if you wanted to. You could burn it. You could put it in oil, make some kind of oil with it, put it on your skin. You could put it on, coat a candle, those types of things. So this book is great because it tells you any herbs that are safe, what herbs aren't safe, goes through every single one. Now, also in the back of the book, it has the tables and appendices. Lists all the masculine herbs. Okay? Lists all the feminine herbs. Lists the planetary rulers of herbs. For example, bay, orange, rosemary. The planetary rulers of those are the sun. Moon tells you all the different herbs that are related to the moon. Irish moss, passion flower, myrrh, and then it goes on, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Then it talks about the elemental rulers of each herb. It lists all the earth herbs, such as patchouli, vetiver, alfalfa, all the herbs that are related to the element air. Bergamot orange, sage, mint, and then fire. All the herbs that are related to the element of fire. Allspice, basil, bay, cinnamon, coriander, cumin. These are hot, spicy herbs. Dragon's blood. And then water herbs. Cardamom, cucumber, Dittany of Crete, belladonna, aloe. Okay? And then it has a very helpful list of magical intentions in the herbs listed underneath. For astral projection, for courage, for divination, to attain employment, exorcism, for gossip, to halt gossip. So, by the way, is good for that. For happiness, for healing, hexes, health, image magic, immortality and fertility, legal matters, love, luck, money and riches, manifestation, peace. So it goes on and on and on. Okay? And also lists at the very end colors and their magical uses. Okay? Then it has a glossary. Also has the magical properties of oils and folk name cross-reference. Very, very helpful. So this book is really helpful. Every witch should have this in their library, I think. I do go back to this. I have a number of other reference books. This is one that I do look at. It's very easy to access. Well, thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.